I'm currently stuck by a dog. And I did do some small off-stream grinding just to get some more bugs. We got our big card now. We have the Petite Moth. It is going to be our best card for a while, kind of. Yes! He couldn't kill it. Okay, so Petite Moth is one of our best cards because it evolves. It is now a larvae moth. I also got another Gildogra. I got the giant scorpion, so we have a bit more of a beater on our hands. But yes, now we have the all-powerful Petite Moth, which turns into a larvae moth, which then turns into Cocoon of Evolutions. You see where this is going. We have the Great Moth next. Yeah, we have the probably one of the strongest cards in all of the game now in our deck. So we're at that point where we don't care. No, actually, nobody in this will actually do that. Nobody in the Sacred Cards actually does stuff like that. And now we have our perfectly ultimate Great Moth. That is such a beauty. But I think we're at that point where we can't really face off against Tristan anymore. Because Tristan, we're at that point where our cards are going to get more expensive with cost. And so because of that, we need to start thinking about stuff like bonds. We need to start fighting bonds more often. Bonds does not have a field spell. So we are good on that. I also got myself an insect armor. So we are doing decently. The one thing is I would love more trap cards. I have never seen him use it. He normally has Parasite to stop some of your shenanigans. But in our deck, Parasite is actually good for us. So if he Parasites us, that's actually really good for us. So we are looking pretty good. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards that are not bugs. So we are actually at a good position. We will start dueling some more random people. Let's see. Good do Acid Crawler. Yes, in Rashefi will use Insect Barrier. Because he has the good old strategy of doing Parasite, and then into it. Sacred Cards, he doesn't have anything like that. He doesn't have Eradicating Aerosol. He doesn't have Insect Barrier, because Insect Barrier isn't in here, I do believe. But pretty much what he does have is Infinite Dismissal and Forest. If you see him set a card and it does not activate when you attack, it's a Forest. And he played that because the AI will just gladly play any spells and traps face down. Oh, they didn't have a caterpillar. Ooh. They didn't have a forest. Okay, Insect Soldiers of the Sky for the win. And that's also something that's true for a lot of the characters, like Mako Tsunami. Mako Tsunami will set down an Umi or an Infinite Dismissal. There are some others that do other stuff. Okay, this is decent of a hand. We got our Qui-Gar Hercules. Bear Trap, get rid of that. And take some more damage. Let's see, we did not draw any good bugs. Yes, it does help prevent the AI's hand from clogging, and that's why they do it. Wow, we are not drawing any of our bugs. That can be a problem. Well, I mean, it's not really a problem, because we have Qui-Gar. So, now we just win, because if I remember correctly, I'm blanking on his name right now. But anyways, he only has up to, I think, 500 or 600 as his highest one drop. Wow. As his highest monster, he can just regular summon without tributes. Let's see. We got our Amlin section. That is perfect. Play the Gale Dogra. Put down the Qui-Gar, put in defense mode, so that way they attack into it. Oh, and we did it with Griggle. Okay, we'll put another high defense monster. No, not really. I think, what was it? It updates once you get into the... No, Bacora's doesn't update at all. I don't believe it updates at all. Alright, we're gonna go back to the card shop, see what we can buy. We also have a lot of stuff we can sell now. Type. Sell the dragon, sell this. Yeah. Because I think the next time you, I think... No, because he duels against, the ritual bug. I can just tribute summon it instead of using the, ritual. No, I don't think you actually ever get a chance to duel Bakura again. Because I do believe, he just goes up against Yugi, and then he loses against Yugi, and then he's gone. He's bye. Bro, where's a forest when you need one? Like, I know I could grab this, and this gives me a forest, but I'm not using my... But it's not a bug, so I can't use it. And wow, he nearly has a full final already. That's pretty good to see. But I think with this, we finally stamp out all the non-bugs from our deck. We also will be swapping out the Hunter Spider for the Qui-Gar, and we cannot. Okay, so I don't know if we have enough space for everything. For basic insect, yes. I think I have to drop down the insect armor, because the insect armor is 100. Drop you down, put in Alan's section. And I think now we can swap out the Hunter Spider for Qui-Gar? Yes, we can. Qui-Gar is the better of the 1-drops for insects. No, I don't need the card code. As is, I'm going to make it the only time I can use a card code is for a card, unique cards that you can only get through, certain characters. So this means I will only use the card code for cards I earn from dueling people. So because I did get Acid Trap Hole from Tristan, I will probably use it for Acid Trap Hole. But this also means that we will be using it for Insect Queen. And that is very big. Because Insect Queen you can normally only get one of unless you use a card code. But I am only using the card code once. So it is... Yes, Weevil will give forests. Weevil also gives us the the true boss... Well, I wouldn't say the truest of the boss monsters of our deck, because the true boss monster will be the Cocoon of Evolutions. But we are at that point where we can just start going after other duelists because we have so many bugs in our deck. We do need to get forest, and I would love to get more traps. And that's probably what's going to happen is probably going to try to get more trap spells because traps are going to be really good in this. Traps in general are really good in this game series. But your traps is also really good because they have a lower cost than monster cards normally. So we can utilize that to our advantage. Ah, the turn 1 Dark Hole. You love to see it. Also, on top of that, anybody in the at the park have a good chance of dropping forests. So we do have ways to get more forests. Okay, we'll just let them hit into both. How much are they down to after this? Nah, it's no point in using the invisible wires right now. I get another bug. I do get another bug. Okay. Yeah, that's just a win right there. Alright, they're not here yet. If I remember correctly, Joey doesn't show up until after you beat Bonds, I do believe. Yeah, we have 2 acid crawlers. We might as well utilize them. Oh, I need to draw into one of my traps. This is another reason why I want more trap cards. Oh yes, Petite Moth. Petite Moth has a auto protect with that trap in place. Oh, and they couldn't even beat over it. Okay, so there we go. We have our Larvae Moth. And now the game is just an easy victory. I don't really need to summon anything else. Cocoon of Evolutions will become Great Moth, and that's pretty much all she wrote. There we go. That is all she wrote. We got a Skull Stalker. That's not that great. We are going to try to duel everybody around here first before we go into the duel against Bonds. For two reasons. A, we want to try to see if we can get more trap spells in the shop to spawn. Bro! Man played a Griggle and destroyed my insect soldiers. To be honest, the insect soldiers are gonna probably be a really big nuisance. Because it's a really good beater, don't get me wrong, but the downside is that it is a wind attribute, and wind attributes are destroyed by the forest attribute. So, insect soldiers are utterly useless against Weevil. We didn't get a single one of our tributes. That's kind of sad, but that's alright. Alright, we're probably at, yeah, we're at that point where we can just add in another tribute summon one. So, let's see. I kind of like keeping Griggle just for last, just for the giggles. But there you go. We now have 2 Quagars, 2 Hunter Spiders. We now only have the 2 cards left in our deck that are non-insects. And then we're gonna probably swap out of a lot of our lower powered insects for the trap cards. In this situation, good to play Alan's section first. Another thing is, once we run into my Valentine is kind of going to be very easy for us to defeat. Because we have her deck is filled with a bunch of wind attributes. And wind attributes are defeated by the force attribute. It just auto destroys it. So we can play something like a Petite Month and it just stops her entire deck. And once we get stuff like Forest to spawn, we will have a other situation where our all of our monsters will be a lot stronger and a lot better. Did I duel you? No, I did not. Okay, good. Starts with a Griggle. We have 2 Acid Crawlers, that's pretty good. We'll just use that. Okay. Play the Insect Soldiers, defense mode. I don't know if they have a forest monster. Hopefully they don't. Because it'll just suck if they do. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. We'll play basic insect and defense as better defense, so we'll get more damage out of it. Bro, we're at that point where you don't care, we're just attacking. And the Gale Dog win. Now, we unfortunately can't duel Rex yet. So we're not gonna even try to entertain that. Gosh darn it, Dark Hole showing up when we don't actually need it. Because he went first. Alan's section. And now that we have our Hunter Spider, we will stack that to summon it. Actually, that's a better idea. Why I got our Hercules. Alright, so that's, I do believe, everybody that we can duel for right now before we can duel bonds. So that should have spawned in a good amount of stuff over here. Let's go and sell everything that we don't need. It's kind of scary how little you need when you're going for these single type runs. I guess 3 parts of Exodia already. And a Red Eyes Black Dragon. Let's see. After fairies, it's that. Oh my. Gyragumo. Nice. That's beautiful to see. Kuragata Alpha. We got 2 of those. Another Nightmare Scorpion. Dogura. We get another Quagar Hercules, so that means that we'll get Quagar much easier. We do get 2 more of those. We need that. We need 1 more of that. We don't need any more of that. We can buy 1 of this, and we'll buy 1 of that. Hey! He has 1 of the Forest Field spell. That's a-okay. Widespread Ruin, Invisible Wires. That's perfect. He now has full final. We are not going to use that. Okay, we will remove these 2. Put in, remove this, put into forests. We will put in that and that. And now we can start removing the bugs that are weaker. So now we can go to swapping it to attack. Thank you. Alright, so we can remove the caterpillars for you and you. There we go. So now we are going to be cycling out our weaker bugs. Actually, we should sell what we just got rid of. Alright, let's see. That was you and you. And that's it. Uh, once we have more Gokibores, we will probably start using those as antis or the big insect. Personally, I prefer using big insects. Alright, let's go after Bonds. We duel one of his people. Let's do this. That's unplayable, the ghoul. So now all their monsters are pretty much like, what is it, like in the 500s of their normal stat range. So playing something like Lagul is not good. And if I remember correctly, once we get up to Bonds, his highest defense monster I think has like 800 defense. So it would be good to start grinding what is it? Duelist level and cost on him. So that way we can get stuff that is casually closer to like 700 and up. Oh, he has 100 in a dream. Face my scooter. Okay, he gives us Zanki. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of sad that you can't do all of them. I really wish you could. And hold up, let me go pull up the guide. Because I have a guide so that way I don't miss a single duel. Let's see, where is it? Chapter 5, Chapter 4, Chapter 1. Okay. So after we defeat Bonds, we can duel Joey. Alright, let's use this. We have a good opening hand. Phantom Ghost. Yep, that's one of his really strong ones. So his whole thing is going to be all fiends. So we will make good use of that information. We immediately have a Gligar and Hunter Spider up. That's perfect. This is probably like one of like the best hands that we could have gotten for him. Oh, we're just a few life points short from defeating him right then and there. But now we should be fine. There we go. That is Bonds down. We get 30 cost. We get plus 30 to our cost. And now we can go duel Joey. Where's Joey? Joey. She's in here. Okay, because we don't want to miss any duel. Okay. This is a sketchy can. We have no trap cards, so we're not going to put Petite Moth. Yeah, he has a lot stronger cards. And we do not want him having any monster to tribute. Because he will play stuff like Flame Swordsman, and then it's just a wrap for us. If he gets any of his fire attribute monsters out, we're done. We're done for. Unless we draw the one copy of Insect Soldiers of the Sky. Yep, and they just casually have 700 defense, so 950. There we go. Joey 1 is defeated. So Joey's deck will get better as he goes on when you as you duel him more often. Alright, so and that is Joey done. Let's go see if we can get more trap cards. After Joey is what is it? Sparoba. Oh, and there's the alternate art of Red Eyes. I love this art. Down until we see Fairy. We can grab another Petite Moth. Another Kurogata Alpha. Don't need that. Oh, we have Minar. Yes. Okay, we're gonna grab one of that. Do we get another force? That's what I'm... Yes! Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. We want to see forests more often. Alright, so we want to get rid of our Legules. The only automatic we want to put into that. So let's see, put into Forest. I don't think we have enough to put into other card I want. Yeah, we can't put in Minar, so we'll put in Needleworm. Okay, so that makes it that our lowest attack monster is the Petite Moth. But that is fine because that does evolve. What I want to do is get up to the point where I can have a Larvae Moth in there. Because if we can have Larvae Moth in our deck, we can have Cocoon of Evolutions. And then we can just, once we start getting Cocoon of Evolutions, we can swap out the Larvae Moth for that. We also want to swap out one basic insect for another Quagar Herc. Nope, we cannot do that. Okay. Then how about... Nah, because basic insect has, yeah. So we're good now. We have 2 forests in our deck. Right? Did I put the forest in? Yes, I did. Alright, so yeah, 2 forests is really good. That brings it up more consistently. We'll get our field spell more often. Once we start using Weevil to farm up more points, it actually gets to where we remove forest from our deck. I don't know why I summoned this one. This one's so much weaker. I think that's a wrap, and he's defeated. We'll use our Qui-Gar to destroy him. That's better. Okay. Oh, stop defense. That's pretty good to get. We're never gonna use it though. And we got our force field spell. Nice. Alright, so this is gonna be a good day for me. We'll do the needleworm. I think we win now? Hold up. Let me make sure. Well, of course we do win, but not this turn. So we will put you in defense. We'll put this down. To another basic insect. There we go, another win. Hopefully it's not the big defense. Okay, it's not big defense. Okay, good. Oh, this is gonna hurt him. Oh boy, here comes his fatal attack. Ooh. Alright, I forgot he has a plant type. See, remove that basic insect. Put in the Qui-Gar. Let's see, how much is this one? 47. 65. So that's 18 points. Yes, we can put into Minar. There we go, we have a Minar in our deck. Now, we are going to farm against Bonds Ugwa for a while. Up until I get a good amount of trap cards. And then we can duel against Estarola. All the Kurogata Alphas we can get. We already have all of that one. So we'll buy 2 of those. Can we get the final forest? No, we don't. Do we get any good traps? Yes, we have the bear trap. So we can swap out another card for that. Alright, let's see. We have 1, 2, 5, 6. We have 6 traps right now. We have the pot of greed, 2 forests. Okay. Get rid of you for this. Then we can get rid of another one of you for this one, or actually we can go all the way up to it. No, we're a few points off. Alright, so we get that. I think actually that might be enough. So the thing is, we want to get more consistent on our traps playing them. Because Bonds is pretty much like one of the best ones to go up against for now. And I was so glad I did not play the Petite right then and there. Alright, now we have double defense for the Petite. Oh my gosh, more defense. We can just leave it in attack mode. And there we go. Great mop for the win. Oh my gosh, we have another Petite mop start. This is gonna be busted. Alright, that's a good start. Alright. You're doing that good. Alright. Go ahead, Bonds, show me your stupidity. Just enough. Let's see what you got for me today. So you got a furred petite moth. Nice. Another insect soldiers of the sky. Oh my gosh. Parasite, parasite. Nice. So now we have an answer to stuff like Pinchopper going into Insect Queen. We can now stop that. We still don't have much good on the rap cards. That's kind of sucks. But I think we can move on. Because to be honest, Parasite is a really good card. We will be having it in our deck. Okay. Let's go and start doing Esperoba. Oh my gosh, and we already have the Parasite. That's pretty hilarious. Really hoping to draw into our Quagar Hercules, but that's fine. Hunter Spider for the win. Ooh, starting off with a field spell. Alright. That's perfect for me. Guessing the game really wanted me to play Bladefly. There's Esperoba. No point because he won't attack the Ganaguma now. That's way better. Gonna lose a lot of life points this time, boy. And there we go, we got a Jinzo. And now, after we've beaten him... Alright. Alright, let's go update our deck a bit. Type attack. Get rid of... Okay, that's fine by me. You're still gonna take a good amount of damage. Let's see. Ooh, you got the Quagar. And he was forced to play an Exodia piece. Perfect. That's easy victory. Alright, and now that we have... We're pretty high at it. We can now take care of Rex. Use a snake hair. To Quagar defends, however he attacks into it. Alright, so that is a... Was it the waste or something that he has down? Wasteland. There we go, we have a perfectly ultimate Great Moth. Alright, there we go. Now we have Rex to reduel. Pretty good hand. I feel like he has... No. Alright, so he drew 2 Wastelands. That's pretty bad hand for him. I think he drew like one of his worst hands that he could get. Put this defense, that way he starts attacking. Summon Blade Fly so we can have another attacker. And then we'll sacrifice Blade Fly for Hunter Spider. There we go. Alright, so we got a good amount of points. We should do this now. We should be fine to do this. Well, shoot, he got his strongest turn 1 play. There we go. Defeated him. What a disgusting outcome. Oh, this guy's new. Okay. Sell. We have a lot to sell. Buy type. Alright, let's see. We can get another one of those. We have another Minar that we can get. Or Minar. However you want to say it. Hey, Drill Bug! That's perfect. Can get one of those, because this one I haven't seen it get another one yet. Right, spread run, get 2 of those. We have 3 of those. Alright. One, 2, 8, 10. So we have the 10 that we... No, we have 7. Okay, 7 is still good. So So we do need 3 more. And we're about to go up against Weevil. So, actually, once we actually go up against Weevil, we'll remove that. For now, remove the Blade Fly for no Minar. Okay, we got stuck there. Alright, we are now at the park. Alright, do this. You're into a Quaggar, that's pretty alright. We love seeing our Quaggar use. Oh, right, Hinotama. That's actually a problem. Right, a lot of them have the fire attribute around here too. Alright, there we go. And now I do believe... Whoops, wrong way. After we tell him that he's there, he should show... Oh, no, he doesn't show up yet. Alright, well, we'll do everybody around here. Oh, Chimera wasn't a problem. These both in attack position. Let's see. Nope, no Hinotama yet. Okay. There's a Hinotama soul. See, we have 36. He's not down yet. Actually, I think... Yeah, no, he's still not defeated yet. Alright. Let's see... No Hinotama! Yeah... No Hinotama. Metal Dragon. Start off with Minar, Pot of Greed, and we get a trap card. This is risky because he could get a Hinotama. And he did not. Thank goodness. Barrel Rock. Hey, insect soldiers. Oh my gosh, Flame Dancer. Oof. That would have been bad. Alright, Starboard, that's fine. Bugger you! Oh, thank goodness, we did draw into our Earth attribute one. Alright, so now I don't have to worry about their... Unless they decide to do that. Now I do have to worry about their, fire attributes. Alright, they didn't draw any yet. That's why I keep a parasite. This is not a good hand. Kinda want to get rid of one of my Quaggars. Trapped me. Alright, so we're gonna go to the card shop, see if they have any more trap cards. Because we're gonna need all of them for Weevil and whatnot. Hey, Killer Needle, nice. That's a straight upgrade for our deck. Alright, buy one of that. We didn't, they don't have anything really else that's good. Which is kind of bad to see. They have the Final Forest that we wanted. which is good. But we also want... Oh, there's the laser cannon arm and insect armor with cannon. Widespread rune, we already have Priya. We have Priya that already. Not good. Not seeing any of the really good traps. Alright, but against Weevil's boys, we... kinda have... Kind. Details, that's 2. And this is 4. Yeah. Okay. Good. Now we go to attack. We really don't want this one. We want this to be seen. Oh, we can get the Killer Needle. Okay. Killer Needle's gonna be good. If I remember correctly, all of these duels have forest. Yep. Stronger than a Blue Eyes Ultimate. Hey, Ellen section. Did I need that one? No, we didn't need another Allen section. Obviously, you set a forest. I think I got this. About that. Alright. That's... Oh my gosh, that's so good to get. Oh, but Killer Needle still does way more for us. Oh my gosh, but getting this, that's really good. Pinch Hopper. There we go. Alright, that's the insect army done. I'm going to go back and check the card shop. No Cocoon of Evolutions yet. Maybe you get a third drill bug for me. I need Acid Trapple. Oh, but wait, Amazon Archers. That's also really good. No, I don't think it. Yeah, 229. Okay. But Amazon Archers is pretty good because it lowers the attack of the monster. So we could potentially beat over it with something else. Alright, here's Weevil. No, it's gonna die anyways. There's Infinite Dismissal. No? What? Second Forest? And there's our real boss monster. Alright, let's see. You're only a 14, so you're one less than that. Two less. Alright, and now we go and get our second Insect Queen. There we go. There it is. He didn't get anything new from after Weevil, did he? No. This for the second Insect Queen. this makes that we have 9. Yeah, 9 traps. That's really good. We want to get one more trap in. Actually, what am I doing? I can actually do that right now and get the one last trap in by removing a single Gale Dogro. We get our 10th trap in. And now we have more space. What I want to do is start getting it where we have the Larvae Moth instead of Petite Moth in the deck. So those are going to be the next upgrades. Is getting the Larvaes. Come on, let me do them. So one of Weevil's most busted combos in his deck is that if he gets a Pinch Hopper, he can just straight up summon his Insect Queen. So we do need to be careful about that. His perfect turn 1 hand is getting turn 1 Pinch Hopper into Insect Queen. If he ever does that, our only hope is to have a trap card, which we do not. So we're gonna play defensively, just in case. Or, you know, he gets a start like that and then we laugh at him. Because he only has the one Pinch Hopper in his entire deck. So now that he has used up his Pinch Hopper, we know that he has no hope of bringing out Insect Queen right now. This is by far like one of the perfect plays that we could have gotten. And he gives us Raigeki. Okay. That's a very strong card that we do need in our deck. So now we can take out another Gale Dogra and instead put in the Raigeki. And then we can take out the last Gale Dogra for a Pinch Hopper. And now we have a way to automatically summon our high-level monsters. There's a very big chance that's a... Okay. It's not a Pinch Hopper. We're good. Alright, so I know he has a forest face down. Oh, I just realized we could also go after Yugi. Hold up, let's actually go do that. Remove that. put in the Gale Dogro. We can remove the 2 Amazon Archers for the 2 to Forest. And then, actually, we could remove a Petite Moth for a Forest. And then the other Petite Moth for this. Yeah, it sounds like a good idea for against Yugi. Because Petite Moth is now just a hindrance because it takes 2 turns just to become a Cocoon of Evolutions, and that's not good. What? Bro, Yugi's supposed to be in here. Hold up. Yugi's not showing up. Bro, isn't Yugi supposed to show up there? Hold up. Bruh, Yugi's supposed to... Is it because... No. I don't know why. I'm gonna say Yugi's just afraid of me, and that's why he's not showing up. Because I don't know why he's not showing up. I'm pretty sure he's supposed to show up there, but he's just not doing it. Alright, Bakura's gone. Bruh, Yugi's not showing up at all. Alright, I think I'm going to call it here. If you like my content, leave a follow. If you're watching this on YouTube, leave a like and subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications. I will see you guys in the next episode. Later!